Give me that chest. Boop. Alright guys, my name is Atlian and this is The Surge. I hope you guys are ready to experience a Dark Souls-esque game. I was playing this game, I got one character, I guess you could say, with it already. He's at level 45, and if you were to say in level wise, I would be on level 3. Like say one map or one zone is a level and you go to a next map, it would be like level 2. I'm on like the 3rd map of the game. So I don't know how many like zones, levels, maps, however you want to call it, there is, but I'm currently level 45 on that character. I made a new character and I did the whole little intro tutorial. This is your guy and what he has. Okay, I get it. So basically, you start the game as a guy in a wheelchair. You're paralyzed from the waist down, and you get this job offer from Creo. It's a company that's trying to help benefit the world and help the world, and they pretty much, the intro is pretty gruesome. They like take him, put him in a little medical table, and they literally like drill these things into his body so that he can walk again with this rig, this metal rig. And they put this little chip thing in the back of his head that's glowing right there. He wakes up after the thing in some random ass spot, and everything is fucked up. And come to find out, other employees are walking around just completely brainwashed and being controlled by who knows what. So let's get right into this combat of the thing. Bam, we'll start with this gruesome arm getting cut off and sliced. Alright, so that's a thing in this game. I love it. It is great. The ability to pick and choose what part of the body you want to go after and legitimately cut it off of them is so dope. So there's more to just the absolute just freedom and ability to cut people's limbs off. As you can see, there's blue and yellow like markings when I scroll through to choose what part I want. The yellow means that they have armor on that. They have some kind of body armor, helmet, just the stuff that you see on my character right now, like his arm and his leg. They have extra armor on them. When you cut off those body pieces on these people, you take that armor. You learn how to make that armor, and you also you get the materials for actually cutting them off. Hang on, I'm like getting tag teamed right now. I do not like being tag teamed while I'm trying to explain to the audience. Bam, give me that chest. Right in half. Fucking murdered that guy. Let's take your body also. Bam, give me that one too. So yeah, you'll see I'm picking up in the bottom right, it says one wrecked Link's body gear. The armor itself is pretty hard to acquire. Like once you cut it, you know how to make it. But in order to make it, you have to keep on getting those pieces and hopefully getting the materials that you need in order to make the actual piece of armor. The weapons, on the other hand, as soon as you pick up, like, see, I'll take this guy's weapon right here. Alright, so I cut off his arm. Bam, give me the weapon. You'll see that since I already have that weapon, it gives me the tungsten alloy Mark 1, which is for upgrading your weapons. Each weapon, no matter how you do it, if you cut it off of them, it's going to give you that tungsten alloy so you can upgrade. Here we go. Now let's go over here. Got this guy right here. We'll take this headpiece. Oh, couldn't get enough power. So in the top left, you'll see a red bar, a yellow bar, and a blue bar. The blue bar builds up as you're in combat, and it's for executing those finishers that you see me doing right here, they require that to be at least halfway the blue bar. The yellow bar is your stamina meter, and the red bar, of course, is your health. Give me that. Okay. Now, oh, did a big ass lunge at me. Oh, did too much damage to him right there. Big deal. So I explained the yellow being armored. The blue means they're unarmored, and attacking those pieces will give you more of the blue bar faster, so you can do your finisher. But those pieces, you know, when you're attacking the blue ones, they don't have armor, so you won't be getting any of these things that I'm farming right now. That. Black. Took his head right off. And then give me the helmet. Alright. Let's go over here. So like I said, I did this map before, so I got a pretty, I know pretty much where a bunch of the stuff that I need to go to is, how I need to go about it. Watch out for this guy. Oh, he actually got me. Interesting. So right click is a vertical attack, so you'll see me attacking up and down. Left click is more of the horizontal, you know, side to side kind of stuff. And then you can combo them together. I haven't really got a good feel for the comboing yet. I either just go with left or right, depending on like what I need to attack. Trying to jump at me, bro. Take that. Do that. Oh, he glitched. Cut his head off while he was falling. Shouldn't have happened like that. One-handed level up. That's another thing. Alright, I'm doing a lot of explaining because I'm trying to get you all caught up while I move through this map for you. In the bottom left corner is a experience bar, but it's not your actual level. It's your weapon expertise, pretty much. How good you are at using certain weapons in the game. Ah! Damn it. I don't know exactly if it's for like damage or if it reduces the amount of stamina you use when you're swinging your weapon. I don't know. I've just been playing, not really watching too much on that. But I assume it would be less stamina use when you're actually swinging your weapon around. That would be nice to have. Oh, got a big boy right here. Hot shit. Take your head right off, bitch. Give me that. Alright. Nice, there we go. That's it for this little area. We're gonna go into the next spot. Main assembly line. The rocket assembly station. Can't power that yet. I forget why. I think it's up here. Maybe? Possibly.
After the recent events and the continuing threat to Creo security, we are asking all employees to remain vigilant.
We can't use this yet. This is the door
If you see
to
or
train
hear
to the
anything
next
suspicious,
area.
report it immediately to your supervisor. Protect yourself, your job,
Oh wait, no.
your
It's
family.
open. I thought you needed a tower. It
Terrorism
looked like it had an
is
exit
everyone's
over it.
problem.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and knock this guy the fuck out. Bam. Give me that head. Yeah. Run right in here. So So in this game, there is a bunch of hidden little areas that you can go up into. It's pretty important that you look out for stuff. If you play Dark Souls, you know that there's little secrets. I don't know if there's hidden doors per se, but there's definitely is a lot of boxes covering pathways that you would have to really pay attention to see. Which is, I'm totally cool with. Exploration and difficulty of a game is all I'm about. I love that shit. Take that. Oh, did not mean to use that. I meant to do the flash. Oh, I don't have a body piece. Damn it. Okay. Get it. Okay. There it is. There it is. The actual thing I need right now. Oh! Can't leave me down with that little bitch. Little mini boss right here. So when you're under-leveled, he pretty much wrecks you. Unless you can dodge and really watch out for things. Get him! Bam! Give me that weapon. And whatever this is. Now we can turn this on. So this right here, you see the 10 on there. Pretty much you have to be level 10 to turn on that thing. There's a bunch of those spread throughout the game. You have to be a certain level to get access to things.
Sector online.
I just need
Security lockdown in effect.
need to get your body running.
Security systems are now active.
Materials to make the body so I can have a flashlight.
No connection to Creonet at this time.
I have to say I'm not comfortable with this. Not comfortable at all. We've had multiple accidents in this sector. We have to shut it down and take it to pieces
Oh.
bit by bit.
Oh, never
Now, I
mind.
know
It
what
wasn't
you're
that
gonna
big of a
say,
fall.
but we've been
Thought I
lucky.
was gonna die
We've
right
been able
there.
to sweep the previous incidents under the rug. We can't keep relying on luck. I know nobody cares about the guns down here, but God knows they will care if the media gets hold of it. Or worse, the oversight committee.
Give me it. There we go. You little shit. Die. Hate those things. Okay, we'll pick this up too. New messages.
We have come into possession of evidence that links Ed Nakana, employee number 776910, to the homicides associated with the individual known as the Liberator. All indications point to the fact that he has deliberately tampered with his neural implant,
Oh, shit.
including disabling his GPS function. Therefore, CreoNet cannot ascertain his whereabouts. While he's at large, he is a serious threat to staff and Creo's image. If this were to get out, we need to take care of this.
Synchronized ass
quickly.
motherfuckers. Got him. Give me that body piece. Nice. Let's see what else we can get out of this. You. That. Pick this up.
Let me out.
Help let me out, huh? But you just a bad guy. Okay. Give me that. Take his weapon. Bam. I'm sorry for it being a little dark in here because I have no fucking flashlight. But we're making do. I'm sure you guys can see exactly what's going on. Take that. Let's take your right arm out. That off. Man. Level up that weapon proficiency. And keep on pushing on up. head off, bitch. Fuck yeah. Alright. Doing good, doing good. Keep it moving. Alright, and now we're here. Don't care, move. And that is a shortcut. Back to the main little area we're at. Here we go. Let's head on back over here. Oh! Thought he was gonna hit me right there. There we go. Let's see if we can make some armor and show you guys the leveling up process. So this acts as like your little hub. There's one on each map, and right here you can see the gear that you can currently make. Right there, it just transferred over all the items that I managed to pick up or obtain. So you see I have the ability to make this now. Just hold it down, make it, get the headpiece as well. We don't have enough for the legs, so we gotta farm more legs. And then right here you can upgrade. You're gonna need the same stuff. Just gotta farm the pieces of armor that you want and just level up your stuff like that. Right here you can see the implants. Implants are pretty much like special boosters. So this one increases my health, more energy, less energy usage, health restored with energy, which is actually a pretty good one that I'm going to replace with this. But I need more core power. So in order to get core power, which is pretty much your level or soul level if you play Dark Souls, you get your little tech, you bring it over and you hold space and you just level up like that. Pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and level it up all the way with all the tech I got. Enough of that. And switch this to that energy one. There we go. Now actually, inventory, consumables, you get little things that you pick off dead bodies that give you more tech. So I'm just going to use all of this. Go back. I'm going to equip this. Add the body armor. Left. Oh, okay. I need more energy. So this is where this comes back into play. Level on up. You'll see that my energy level is going up as I level up, giving me the ability to put on more things. So we need another leg, so we need to go farm a leg. And that's about it. You know, you level up, do your thing, obtain new pieces of armor. You can see your character just progress like that. Each piece of armor, you know, they have set bonuses, which is really cool. I enjoy that. Some give you an attack speed boost, some give you more armor, some give you more damage, and some just do extra little side effects. So, yeah, that's my little episode and rundown, a quick little brief summary of what the game is, how it looks, how it plays, and just pretty much a little story to it. We don't know why these robots or whatever it is taking over people's minds and making them do this crazy shit, but we're gonna find out. I intend on playing more of this. Again, this is The Surge. Go check it out on Steam if you're into it. It's a pretty difficult game. I made it look easy right there because I played it already and I kind of got a drift of where it's going. So you guys are going to see how it builds up, and then once I get to the point where I'm going to need to watch the story too, then we're going to watch it. But yeah, this is Adlian. This is Adlian Gaming, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm out.